Welcome back to another video, you guys. In this one, I have this 2000 Chevy Suburban in front of me, and this one I have named Diana. I got her out of a wrecking yard at least a year ago. I drove her home in the condition she's in, and I've made a little bit of progress on her. She doesn't need too much except for body repair, but we'll get into that in a little bit. But this video, I'm going to go ahead and walk around, show you some things, and we'll go from there. Under the hood here, we have a 5.3 liter LS, and it's exactly what it looks like. There's nothing too much done under here. When I brought her home, she had a misfire all the way. So to fix it, we just put that new coil in right there, and it quit it. But the other side kind of got a misfire too. So we went ahead and just switched around two of those coils, and it quieted it up, and it stopped. So it runs real good. No more misfires. It runs cool, everything. It's a Chevy, so there's no surprise there. But she runs just fine. If I had a battery in her right now, I'd go ahead and fire her up to show you, but I don't. So yeah, real good. This is pre-fuel management, the one that switches it between V8 and 4-cylinder, all that junk. So it's one of the good motors, and she does real well. I've only driven her so far, but every time I do, she still runs like a champ, even though all things considering. The driver's side isn't in great shape, but it's not terrible. Little dents and stuff from her time. She came from Texas, and I guess she belonged to a group of like construction workers or something. So she'd been fairly used beforehand. You can definitely see it right there, all scraped up from something. It's pretty, yeah, they scratched her up pretty good. But what can you expect from working all your life? It's what comes with it. But this side is in real decent shape compared to the other side, which we'll get to in a minute. Paint still fairly intact on spots that haven't been hit or grazed or anything. The tint on this window isn't great. Probably take that out at some point. But yeah, everything over here is still good. Them rims look pretty good still. It's all one piece pretty much. Here at the back, we have the barn style doors, which I really like. Come up here and open her up. Right now I just got tools and stuff sitting in here from working on the inside a little bit. But pretty good space. It's all good. The panels are somewhat still decent. Just dirty, need to clean them up a little bit. Carpet, clean that up too. About the only real problem I can see is whatever happened here. A little broken, but nothing terrible. It's not the end of the world. But for right now, there's just a bunch of stuff sitting back here. It's all still good. Barn doors work like they should. And I like the barn doors more than I do like a hatch. Like, they're a little more convenient. Doesn't sit over your head. You don't hit your head if you're tall, which I am. So, and it gives you a little more room for trying to put things in that are a little taller, so you don't have to worry about hitting the hatch. So, but other than that, it's still real good. Still a pretty good dent right here behind this bumper, as if they kind of mashed this side in a little bit on something. Still not a very big problem. Can be fixed later down the road. But back of it's still real good. Good shape. She hasn't been run into walls or anything. I don't know what you do on a construction site that would involve ripping up the rear end of your truck, but yeah, she's still real good. And now we get to the fun side. Now, this truck had been rolled over on its side in an accident. I don't know what they were doing. I wasn't given any specifications. All I know is that somehow they ended it up on its side. They dented in this panel real good. The hood actually sits on top of it. It's not flush with the fender. It's sitting on top of it right now, but it still closes. So I'll need to get that pulled out at some point. Both of these doors are replaced. Got them off of a cheap Denali, but the original doors were all torn up. One of them, this entire piece right here was rolled back, was like peeled, and it was nasty. I don't know how they did it, but they messed it up good. But like I say, these Denali doors, they all line up real good off of a 2003 Denali. Paint doesn't match, but doesn't really matter when your vehicle's functional. But back here took most of the force. Got messed up, busted out this window right here. It's all dented in right here. Don't know if you can see that. Scraped up. Right here's the worst of the dent. So we'll need to get that all pulled out. This little trim piece right here was busted up too, so I took this one off the Denali as well and stuck her on. So yeah, it was pretty bad looking, but so far it's only the doors that have been changed up on her. Have to get around at some point to pulling the rest of her out, but yeah, this thing really withstood it. The body isn't bent. You can open up these doors. Everything up here's still good. So it's just mostly body damage. There's nothing serious or major that happened to where she can't be used. So that's the worst of it. Took it like a champ, pretty much. Some new doors, new coat of paint, pull her out. She'll be back to running. So these doors open up real nice. Still needs cleaned out a bit from the previous owners, but interior could be better, could be worse. They took the radio and the climate control, so I'll have to get that figured out at some point. Up here's all straight and good. There is a sunroof in here and it still works. I've used it a few times. Headliner could be better, obviously, but most of this car could be better and it could be worse, so can't complain too much. She runs like a champ. She's a Chevy. She'll brush it off. She already has. But yeah, that's most of it. She needs a new windshield too. It's all spider webbed and stuff, so I don't think the Mr. Policeman would appreciate it too much if I had some cool natural art on the front of my windshield here. So that'll have to get replaced at some point, but it's still holding up fairly well. But this grill right here, I don't think this is stock. I think this is an aftermarket one, but I do like it. Like the chrome and all that. So I'll probably keep that on there. The bumper, this plastic trim here's come off a bit. Bumper's a little messed up, but yeah. So she worked all her life, so she wasn't going to be perfect from the start. But the accident kind of gave her that final blow. And they just abandoned her at a wrecking yard near me, and I got word about it. Came over, gave her a look, and took her home. So right now that's where she sits, and there will be more work at some point when I get the time. But for now, it It's a little major, not major, little things, and she'll be back up and running before I know it. Pulling things around, all that. So, yeah. Thanks for watching this video. God bless you and your loved ones, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.